Gentlemen, it's been 33 years in the making, but here it is. The commentated version of the Mighty Bloods destroying Shepp Utd in the 1991 Under-18 Night Series Grand Final. They're a tight-knit bunch of boys as they run through their paces in the middle of the ground. Although it looks like the Mandarang boys, Beak and Koford, have wandered off out the back for a bit of a secret chat. Perhaps Beak telling Kof to be ready for a quick pass if he manages to take a grab in the forward pocket. And Bendigo forgot his helmet and ducked back into the change rooms. Had to evade a few dodgy locals in the crowd, but he's now rejoined the team. Breaking into a canter out front, we can see number 27 Rob Perini, affectionately known as Scud. Perini's an Italian name though, so I've got no idea why he was nicknamed Scud, because the Gulf War was in the Middle East. 1991 was a crazy time. Here are the opponents. Look at them. They actually believe they've got a chance here. Muppets. They're in for a world of hurt over the next 2 hours. But there are a couple of likely looking types there. Stephen Tingay was a Shepp boy originally, and that could be him with the long blonde mullet, number 22. With a strong build, wearing number 5 for the D's, with a reddish tinge to the hair. That dude could be the love child of David Schwartz and Big Straubs O'Dwyer. G-Man shows his marking prowess. Ooh, and he goes on the left. That looked a bit agricultural. Evo also goes on the left with a bit of a scrubber. Wags out the back there shows him how it's done with a little bit of elevation. And there's Scruffy with the textbook delivery on his trusty right. He's wearing a bandage already, perhaps just a fashion accessory rather than carrying a serious knock. Anyhow, enough of the preamble, let's get stuck into it. If I remember correctly, this game took place at Tatura. In any case, the ground looks a treat. While the umpire waits to start the game, let's take this opportunity to thank Scotty Slattery for unearthing and sharing this treasure 3 decades later. Scruffy has floated the theory that Slats only did it because he won the Norm Smith Award for this granny. The ump holds the ball aloft. It's go time. And there's some kind of infringement already. Who's getting the free kick? A couple of Bloods players burst forward, Wags and Flav. Balls are out in the far wing directing traffic. But there's confusion. It looks like it's going to the Shepp ruckman number 11. Is he a mulleted bogan version of Big Jimmy Steins? No, the Bloods ruckman Slats is awarded the free. He gets the first kick of the game and sends South Bendigo into attack. Angus Brayshaw in the helmet for the D's ushers the ball towards the boundary line with the tenacious Evo nipping at his heels. Ball's out. It's coming in for a throw-in. Umpire delivers, the rucks are wrestling, Guocker is third man up and the ball gets out the back. Ooh, Scruffy's karate chopped his opponent there to allow Flav the loose ball get. His delivery into a dangerous area sees Beak, holding down full forward, streaming out to trap the ball inside 50 for a ball up. A tough contest to start off, and a bit of niggle already too, which is always great to see. Slats will look to use his height advantage and leap here. Ball up, and a D's player tries to break through the pack, but he's tackled by Koford. He dives forward trying to trick the ump into a soft free, but he's having none of that. A free kick to Kof for dropping the ball, and this brings up the first shot at goal for the game. Actually, if you rewind it and look closely there, Koford either tried to knee him or stomp on his foot. Always doing the sly little things, Kof. The ump brings him around on his line, but it's the slightest of angles. He's a lovely kick of the footy, so this should be no problem at all. In he strolls. Here it is, beautiful kicking action. Oh, but he pulls it to the near side. That's a bad miss. Kof will be disappointed with that. But they've registered a score. Here's Stephen Tingay, Stinger, to bring the ball back into play. He looks for his options. Where's he going to go? Up the middle. That's an absolute shocker. A knuckleball that didn't even spin, and Sammy Cook pounces on it. It streams towards goal. Put down your glasses. It's the first major for the game. A bright start by the Bloods here in the opening minutes, and it's been capped by Cook with a lovely snap on the run. Have a look, he's got the strut going there. He loves it. And the boundary ump races the ball back into the centre of the ground. They're up and about here, the mighty Bloods. They should look to capitalise on their early dominance with some more scoreboard pressure. They've got a potent forward line waiting for opportunities. At least one of them will fill their boots tonight. My money's on Beak. although his unselfishness could see him turn creator as he brings teammates around him into the contest. Slats with another high leap. The D's win the clearance, however. They get it out to the far wing. Razor with an important intercept punch down to Brown Dog. Looks for the quick hands, but the Ghost is running past. He's so lightning quick he misses him. Brent Nolan's doing the mopping up down there near the boundary line. Oh, and look out! Balls with a forearm crunch to the head and then a sling tackle, which in the good old days gets rewarded with a free kick for incorrect disposal. He's a little undecided here. Having a look around. Balzer won't waste it. He's looking for the right option. Up pops Flav 20 metres away. Flav looks to move it forward. The kick's a little bit of a floater though, and it sees KB caught behind. Oh, and the umpire pays a dodgy mark that has Brown Dog rather disgusted with the call. And he's given away a 50-metre penalty for taking too long to hand over the ball. This could be costly as it moves the D's up towards their forward line. And it's more like a 70-metre penalty the way he keeps going and going. Nobody manning the mark, so he runs forward and bombs long. But it's all right. The ever-reliable Pikey is there to rush it over for a behind. This could be interesting. By his own admission, kickouts weren't the strongest part of Pikey's game. Let's see what he does on this occasion. Oh, it's a lovely little stab pass out towards Slats. Ball spills. Razor sharks it, gets onto the left, kicks into the middle. Who's there? Brownie flies high. He was nudged underneath it, gets a free, plays on immediately. Lovely pass out in the direction of Sam Cook. Good pick up. It's legged, no free. Gets it towards Kof, goes to ground. Pack starts to form here. Doesn't look like anyone's going to get the ball out. And the umpire calls for a ball up. So it's just inside the Bloods forward 50. We'll have another ball up as a long-haired rat hands the ball over to the umpy. Moves back into position. Kof in the foreground gets a bit too close to him actually. The ump says, move away, son. Looks like Simon Eichhold's going to man up on Kof here. He'll have to work hard if he wants to impact this contest. Up it goes. Another scrappy ruck duel. And it is indeed Kof. Gets it. Bombs forward. Who's he looking for? Scruffy. Protects the space. Intelligent footballer. Takes the mark. Oh, he doesn't like the close attention. Get off me. You'll be kicking from 50. Right on the 50 mark. Hits it up to the edge of the square. There's a contest. Hits the ground, but the D's run it forward. Booted out of the danger zone. Hits the ground. Brown Dog's got it. Oh, pinged straight away. Oh, and he is being given a free kick against him here. Filthy look to the umpire. Didn't like it, but he really didn't have much of a chance to get rid of that ball. Barely any time to dispose of it. Too hot. Umpire hasn't really been kind to Brown Dog so far. He should look to go long, relieve a little bit of pressure that's been building here. But, oh, it's an absolute scrubber. Intercepted by Guocker. Handball out to Brown Dog. Gets it wide. Kick in there into the forward 50, but it's intercepted by the bogan Jim Steins. Sells Kof a little bit of candy and bombs out to the wing. Hits the contest. Oh, there is no contest. Brown Dog with a strong mark. Boots it inside 50 towards Beak. Hits the ground. He pounces on it. Has a snap. Misses to the near side. It's a nice little snap. Good build-up play. Strong grab from Brown Dog out on the wing. They move the ball so quickly, the Bloods. Not sure that the D's defence can get itself settled here. Structure's all wrong. Oh, in actual fact, he's missed everything there. Beaks put it out on the full. In it comes. It's a long clearing kick out to the pocket in front of the scoreboard. Balzer's got it. No. Becomes a little bit scrappy in here. No one can get loose. Oh, quick hands from Colbert to Guocker. He can't break free. D's look like they're going to get loose there. No. Guocker on his hands out to Scruffy in front. No. Here comes another Brayshaw. Another helmet man. There's a couple of them out there. Gets it out there, but oh, it's a strong mark from the Bloods captain. Hazard. Oh, that should be 50 there. Just threw it away. Didn't give it back to him. Would have been 50 against Brown Dog from this umpire. Let's put him on the angle. In comes the skipper. What can he do? Lovely left foot. Sprays it across to the far side. Lovely distance. Didn't have the accuracy. Goes through from behind. Stinger's going to bring it out again. Where's he going to go this time? Looks like he's going to head up the middle of the ground. Goes the big roost. Oh, he's put it into the centre square. Razor almost with the mark. Channels it forward. Evo bursts through. And, oh, he's just tackled and put off the kick. But it could go through anyway. What a goal. Great shepherding from Beak on the line. Evo, fantastic bit of play. Burst through the pack. Almost tackled, but still got the kick off. Dribbles it through with a bit of help from Beak. They're going to get the second goal on the board there. Hang on, what's going on here? They're calling us S-Bend on the scoreboard. Isn't that a type of toilet? Bit disrespectful from the Shepp boys up there at Tatura. Doesn't matter. 2 goals. Looking good. The ball up goes in. Slattery yet again. Flav with the tackle. Tried to ride him like a horse. And one of the Brayshaw boys gets it. Kicks it out there. It's on the loose. Oh, a little blind turn from, was that Green? Number 18 for the D's. Brent Nolan kicks down the wing. What's happening here? Cove paddles it forward. Oh, gets a bit of a shove into the fence. What's going on there? That's that eye shoulder. Keeps giving him some pretty close contact. Maybe Cove's been a bit lippy. Boundary throw in. Sharked by Evo. Kicks into a dangerous spot about 40 metres out, dead in front. Brownie's there. On Stinger comes through, gets it. Beak chases him. Richie Benno would love this here. The 222s. 2 but 22. Out of bounds. Brownie's inspired there. Shell written on the signage on the fence out there. Must be a sign of things to come for Brownie in his life. Shell. Oh, it's a bit of a dodgy throw in. Scrappy bit of play. Scruffy tries to get the left foot kick off. Doesn't quite. Punches it forward. There's Kof there. Dives on it. Looks like, oh, Guocca tries to break free, but no. Too late. It's going to be a ball up. Umpire's blown his whistle. Kof having a bit of a whinge there to the ump. Saying, come on, you've got to protect me. Feels like he's got a bit of a target on his back here. Especially from that ice hold. Ball gets booted out. It's on the 50 line. Slipped over there, Flav. Otherwise he could have been loose. Excellent chase there from Brownie. Put pressure on the kick. And it goes to Ghost. Bursts through. No stopping him. Bit of a scrubber of a kick. Intercepted. Booted back into the centre of the ground. Oh, fortuitously falls into the hands there of a fellow demon. That could be Adam Uze. He was a Shepp United boy. He's kicked it straight back to Ghost. Evo. Lucky he was practicing the left before the game. That's a much better effort. Out in front of Hazza. Just goes out of bounds. Been a very entertaining first quarter so far. All the play going the Bloods' way. Looking too strong already. They're broken free. Not for too long. Oh, a bit of bash and crash from Evo. That's exactly what he loves. He'll be back in for more of that. Oh, and lays the tackle. G-Man gets a punch out into his own advantage. Taps it along, but out of bounds. That'll do. Reset. Look for yet another boundary throw-in. There's been quite a few so far. You can see Taniguchi. Banger in the background there. Calling the shots. Brown Dog. Nice blind turn. Get out of my way, he says. I'm going on the left. I think he's gone for a torp there. Oh, David Neitz drops in for a mark. Should be playing down the forward line, although get a bit too cold down there. Kicks it out wide again. Nice little passage of play here from the D's, finding each other. Is that Earl Spalding? Ugly enough kicking style to be him. Can't get past the Ghost. It's like a brick wall. Who's he got out there? Colbert, quick hands to Dill. Taking his time here, assessing the situation, looking for a lead. Eichhold chips in. He's been given a free. Surely that wasn't a mark. It shouldn't have been a free either. Unless Sammy Cook just give him a little bit of a clip over the ears as he went through. Perhaps. Wags. Punches it forward. No, doesn't get too far. We've got Balzer out there, hey? He's popped up like a cork in the ocean out on the wing. Just pops up out of nowhere. Kicks it to his mate Scruffy. Kick back down on the ground. Dill uses his pace. Nice clever turn. Ballser around the corner. Scruffy's free kick, surely. No, they've paid the mark. They're trying to move it on quickly to no avail. It's Evo. Left-hand handball. Scud breaks a tackle. Balks weaves. Goes on the left. Lovely bit of skill. Coford has got a free. That chat that he had before to the umpires worked pretty well. It's in his favour here. Brownie wants a kick running pass. Cove wants to boot it long. Oh, tall timber down there. That might be Jimmy Steins having a rest. Yeah, number 11. Too tall. Another ugly kicking style. Their kicks on the right are worse than our kicks on our left. Oh, Brayshaw. Nice chase from Wags, and Evo had him lined up too. Puts enough pressure on that G-Man gets in there, gets the ball, quick hands. Ghost running pass, yet another left. Misses Slats on the lead, but has us there to mop up. Gets it out near the wing. He is a left footer. Boots at 50. Right up into the forward line. Bounces. Raises onto it. Quick sharp. Snaps around the corner. Oh, it's another one that beat Shepherd's through on the goal line. Lovely goal there. Fantastic from Razor. Started with Ghost down in the back line, getting it off G-Man. Hazard with a great kick into the forward line. Creating lots of opportunities right across the ground here. The Bloods starting to kick away a little bit. 3-2-20 to one solitary behind. South Bendigo has opened up a handy little lead here as we head towards quarter time. Ball back into the centre. Umpire having a bit of a look around, making sure everything's ready to go. Bounces. Up it goes. Slats with the big leap. Taps down. Brownie just, with reckless abandon, throws the opponent out of the way. Evo bursts through. He's gone for a mongrel punt up there. Cook brings it to ground. Stinger's there. Relieves the pressure for the D's. Not for long though, perhaps. Overrun by a few here. I think that is Adam Uze, number 29 there. Would have been about 13, a skinny little runt back in those days. He was a Shepp Utd boy. Someone should have knocked him out so he couldn't be coaching Richmond right now. One win so far. Rubbish. Any wonder Dusty wants to retire up to the Gold Coast. Anyway, let's get back to 1991. Don't get too upset. Another boundary throw in. Ooh. Jimmy Steins takes it. He just belts it over the line again. Time wasting here. Teasing Wags and Evo there. Just rolls out in front of them. Another boundary throw in. This bloke's earning his keep today. Taps down. Brownie's there. Wags. What are they doing? Yet again over the line. This guy's arm's going to be sore. Oh no, we found a free for Wags. Off he runs. Never hesitates. He's off and running all the time. The ball's loose. Someone tries to run onto it. Stinger knocks him over. Loose ball get would be handy here. Who can get onto it? It's Coford. Outside 50. Is that a snap around the corner or setting it up? It's setting it up. Sammy Cook almost with the mark. Razor thrown to ground. Cook can't quite get through. We need a big tackle, and there it is. Beak holds him up. Not getting out of that vice-like grip. Who wants to give the ball back to? Yeah? Beak wants to give it to the umpire. No. Has to let it go. It's okay. Jogs out the back. Gets himself ready. Slats is going up for the ruck duel. On the ground. Someone comes crashing through. I think that was Coford. Quick hands out. Oh, Coford's trying to trip him. Again. Free kick though. Long-haired rat. Nice little pass. Just gets there. Eases up with the play here. Takes his time. Sees a target. Little worm burner. Handball on the ground. Geez, they like putting each other under pressure here. Can he break the tackle? Yes, he can. He's off and running. Get him, Flav. Get him. What's happening here? Want the ball to go back. Again, a little bit of confusion here. Has on the mark. This guy's got no idea what to do. Kicks into the middle of the ground. That's dangerous. But Big Straubs, who's been unsighted so far in the game, he brings it to ground, knocks it forward. Yet another helmet man gets it forward. Too much pressure from Scud. They can't take the mark, and Pikey with his blistering pace gets it forward. Bombs it long. No. Can only find Jakey Lever there for the D's. He's going to bomb forward. Big left foot kick. Sets it up. What's happening? Oh, it's a bit of a hanger. Yeah, we've got to pay that. That's fair enough. That was a good grab. Who is this guy? He's wearing number 10, but with the hair that he's got there and giving it a bit of a wave. Might be Todd Viney. Bit fond of himself. Can he kick the goal? No, he can't make the distance from 25 metres out. Scud boots it out into the pocket. In front of Ghost there. Overruns it. But G-Man's there to help him. What can happen here? Quick hands. The Ballser. Lovely little left foot kick in front of Evo. Deft touch to put it out right in front of the coach. We can see Banger there. Just contemplating what's happening. Is he picking up the ball? No, he's hiding the notes just in case anyone tries to get a sneaky little look at them. Very secretive, Banger. Ball's back in play. Wags attacks it. Gets loose. Almost. Evo. Handballs. Moving it forward. Someone needs to lay a tackle. Yes, Evo gets onto him. Slats comes through. Big long bomb forward. That could be a free there. Oh, it's paid advantage with Guaca running on. 48 out. Open goal. Should put this away. No. Useless. Hit the post. That's no good. Got to make more of those opportunities. We've got Nita. He's going to kick out from fullback. Who's he see? Sees a target. Puts it out in front. That's a dangerous little spot, but it might work out okay. They've got the numbers. Move it forward. Kof gets in there to help. Yeah, knocks it over the line. Always putting the body on the line there. Umpire grabs it, looking for another throw in. Get it out the back if they can, South. No, it comes forward. Dive in. One on top of the other. It's not going anywhere. Umpire comes in. Sort yourselves out, boys. Get out of my way. Let me to throw this ball up in the air. Slats gets ready for the ruck drill. Actually, he doesn't even have to. He's been well looked after by the umpire so far. Gets yet another free kick. Kicks forward. He's got a target there. Who's he spotted? Up pops Razor. Lovely set of hands there. Uses the height to his advantage. Has a quick look around to see if someone's in a better position. No. It's only 35 metres out. Brownie's trying to get in on the end of it. No, he's going back. Bit of a wobbly punt, but it's straight through the middle. That's his second goal. Razor's had a big impact here in the first quarter, kicking half of the team's 4 goals. It's really good that Banger managed to get the go-ahead from Bernie and Len that he could throw him on the bus and bring him over here for the grand final, even though he's only about 14 or 15 years of age. Well past his bedtime to be playing a night final at this age. It's important that he's been here though. Kicked a couple. Had plenty of the ball in the middle as well. Set up a few others. Balls it up in the middle again. Punches, sort of. Wags gets onto it. Kicks forward. It's out in the direction of Scruffy. But the siren sounds, so there'll be no further action for the first quarter. As we zero in on the scoreboard there, 4-3-27 to a solitary behind. Looking very good for S-Bend. We must have sponsorship here with Schweppes. That's where the video started today. A little bit of Tommy Sharon signage there. Nolan the plumber. Don't know whether they're relatives of Brent Nolan. Perhaps not. What have we got here? Fairly dejected looking D's line up, realising just how hard this task is going to be. Can they get back into the contest at all? Guy scratching his head there in the striped wind cheater. He's not too sure. Coach there with his folder gets over to Big Straubs and says, "What's going on, mate? You've been in one contest for the whole quarter. Thought you were one of our main players." Needs to start throwing that big body around, make some sort of impact on the contest. Here we've got the winners so far, looking very likely. Johnny Carter there, haven't been hearing him squeal out in the background like he used to, which has been good, quite frankly. Banger there, having a bit of a word to Brown Dog, saying, forget about that umpire, he's a bit of a mongrel, he's got it in for you for some reason. Slats out the back, having a bit of a chat to the trainers. He's going very well so far. Lining up for the second quarter. Got Balzer on the wing. Hands on hips. Just having a look around. Probably trying to pick out which opponent he's going to line up halfway through the second quarter. Give a bit of a clip to someone. Not happy unless he's given out a bit of dirty stuff. Umpire looks at the clock. Gets ready, blows the whistle. He's ready to go. Everything's ready. And it's another free kick to Slats. He really is looking after him. Waste no time. Kicks forward. Who's there? Oh, Coford's outmarked. Eichhold again. It's a left foot. Bit of a roost back in the middle of the ground. Hits the ground. Oh, Jakey Lever. Just straight through the middle. Like a knife through butter. Kicks it into space. What's happening here? Pikey. No one's going to catch him. He's kicked at 50. Gets it in the middle. It's a mark to the D's. Was that a drop kick? I think so. Didn't go far anyway. Ghost with a handball. Out to Guoka. Handball. Not sure why he's handballing there. Evo under a bit of pressure. Gets through. Has a kick. Scruffy. Trying to make something out of nothing here. I think he gave him one in the ribs there. Who's the free for? Yeah, the ump saw it. Scruffy gave him one. Oh, big Straubs. He's dropped it. He is having a shocker so far. He really needs to get into the action. Little snap pass. He's seen a teammate. I think that's Adam Uze. Skinny little runt. Nice work. Scud got in there. Got the ball to ground. Stopped him from taking a mark. And Pikey, is he going to take it out? No, he keeps it in. Brent Nolan with the pace. Who's he got out there? Going towards Guoka, but it's over the line. That'll do. Boundary throw-in out on centre wing. Reset, Bloods. Can see Scruffy there just assessing the situation. He's a good chance to get this. Very good at clearances. Oh, big Straubs tackled. And umpire says, give it here. Ball it up. Razor in the foreground. Just having a look around, working out where he can find some space. Slats goes up. Nice little punch. Evo. No. Falls out the back to the D's. Quick hands to Scruffy. Left foot chip. It's in front of, who's that? Hazza. Can't quite get there. D's player. Lets it bounce. It's dangerous when Dill's around. Flav gets it into space. Coford, handball to the beak. And, ooh, is that his second one out in the full? No, scrapes in for a behind that time. Getting nearer. Starting to get the radar working. Think he'll be alright. Still got him for, get him down for a couple of goals, I think. Hasn't been in the play too much so far. The ball's been going over his head, really, from 30, 40 metres out, rather than getting deep into the forward line. Holding down full forward, making leads. Ball comes out. It's a big kick. Oh, dropped. Stinger. He's the one who dropped the mark, but he gets back onto it. Has a bounce. Has number 2 bounces. Is he going a third? No. Kicks it. They've moved it pretty quickly. Brent Nolan there. Needs Ghost to give him some help. Ball's on the ground. Stinger again. He's been pretty lively. We've got to give him that. Tapped on. Scud gets it forward. Tackle there. Balzer. This might be where, yeah, might have been the guy that he lined up before when he was having a bit of a look around before the quarter started. Has given away the free though. Stinger, he is starting to get in on the action here. Not just kicking out from fullback like he was earlier. Bit of a dangerous player for the Bloods to look out for. As is this guy. Has he kicked it? No. Snapshot. That's our mate Todd Viney, but wearing number 10. Playing around with his hair. Pikey gets to kick out. Assesses. Sees a lead. Roosts the ball. Balzer. He'll be roving the pack here. Hitting there. Razor. Taps it on. Scruffy. Yeah, Balzer. Sheppards. Looks after his mate. Wags, handball. Scruffy was always the master of the 1-2. Get it to someone who needs to get it back to you. Sam Cook. Handball, tackle by Cove and a smother by the beak. Running into the pocket. Couldn't kick this one, could he, after he's missed a couple of others? I think he has. That is a lovely goal on the right, running towards the opposite boundary. And very deserving rewards there. He's been working hard so far, Beak. And on that occasion, he's the one who put on the smother to create the opportunity there. Pounced on the loose ball himself. Can't believe he kicked it, really, the way that very tight angle. As Jack Dyer would have said, it's pretty lucky that the ball didn't get wedged in between the posts. It was that much of a tight angle. But Beak is on the board. He's off and running. Let's see what else he can do for the rest of the game. Scruffy directing a bit of traffic. Balls are hands on hips again. Slats, about his 15th tap out so far already. D's move it. Big Straubs finally gets his hands on the ball. Ball comes to ground. G-Man kicks it off the ground. Who's there? Might have been Flav. Brown Dog uses the pace. Kicks out wide. Beak. Strong hands he's got. Holds up a bit too long. Nita gets over the top of him. Oh, goes to ground. Fights for the ball. Wags does the same. Handball's there. Beak putting on some pressure. And over it is for a boundary throw-in. Deep forward pocket for the Bloods. See if they can conjure something here. Slats yet again goes up. Falls to the D's. Scrappy left foot kick. Out. Helmet man. Around the corner. There's only a couple of South teammates that can raffle that one. Kicks on the run. Borks, weaves, Dill. Falls down. Laying the tackle. Is that a free for us or a free for them? It's either too high or... Yeah, okay, he's given too high and didn't pay the advantage. It's fair enough. Looked a bit high. G-Man gets it down. Free kick. Pretty happy to give out the free kicks this ump. Can't touch an opponent. Another good grab. Who's that? Yeah, Sam Cook. Had a good set of hands for a small man. And who's got that one? Pounces on it. Beak there. Razor. Brown Dog licking his lips here. Get onto this one. Bursts through. Yeah, shrugs the shoulders. Shimmies. Sets it up. Who's he looking for? Oh, what has he found here? What is that? Looks like one of the Shepp United boys has put on the wrong uniform. Trav Lomas, who I believe Beak has anointed as Tommy Alvin with that lovely ponytail. Here he goes. Can he kick it? Not a bad looking style. It's close, but it's only a behind. Wasted opportunity there by Trav Lomas. You really need to make the most of your opportunities when you're coming off the bench in a team coached by a banger. Hard taskmaster. Don't get too many opportunities. Sitting on the pine. Any wonder that Lomas ended up wandering out to the zoo at North Bendigo and didn't finish the year with us. Probably belonged out at the zoo with that haircut. Have a look at him in the foreground there, jogging around. Tight pair of shorts on him too, I've got to say. Scruffy gets it, kicks forward, makes a contest there. Dill, Brown Dog, always good hands under the knees in heavy traffic. Ball comes out to Hazza, left foot pass, cut off by the D's, but Beak's there, he's going on the left. Oh, yet another free kick. It seemed pretty soft. Trying to even up this contest, is he, the umpire? Though having said that, he's given us quite a few as well. Just a bit trigger happy with the whistle. Excellent work from Razor. Creates something out of nothing. Gets it to Guaca. Handballs over to McMurray. Haven't seen him yet. Not only has he kicked a point, I think he's got a free afterwards because he copped one. Is it going to him? Or did something happen off play? Doesn't look like it's going to McMurray. No, it looks like Walker gave one behind play after he handballed it over to Macca. Umpire saw it. Free kick to the D's. Oh, nice little grab out there on the wing. Another left footer. We've got a few in their team. You know good. Balzer stands up, takes the grab, and he gets himself 50. His eyes are probably lighting up right now, thinking, hang on, give me a decent 50 and I'm a chance for a shot at goal here. This guy's getting right in his face. Balzer does the team thing, sets it up. Beak goes for the grab, is it? Yes. Oh, this Stinger guy gets it yet again. Out to Brad Green. It's no free. Little Uze, dirty rat. Give up coaching, son. No good. Free to the Bloods, is it? Must be. McMurray. Hey, look at him loping around. Nice little pass. Ball hits hands, goes to ground. Someone dives in a hurry. Scruffy, looking for someone here, and he's got Beak. Oh, shows it to the crowd. That's not a mark, that's a party trick. Lines up. Get some advice from Razor. He said, you've already kicked a couple almost out in the fall, but you've kicked one from the boundary. This one's got to be easy. 4 people on the mark. And what's he done? It's almost put that out in the fall. What is going on, Beak? Could have had 5 already. Not happy with himself. Look at him march over there. Hands on hips, ready to put up the hands. Razor, chance, does bring it to ground. Oh, he's saying, you can't give that. That's too soft. I punched it away. Just trying to give Big Straubs a free kick here. Roosett, Brent Nolan coming in. Trav Lomas, Scruffy, hands, Hazza, quick kick. Out the back. Oh, bounces. Guaca gets it. What's he doing here? Don't know whether that was a shot or a pass. In any case, it's catastrophic. It's gone straight out of bounds on the full. Might have even gone over the fence. Wanders back there with the ball. Big Macca on the mark. Hands up in the air. The pack starts to form over near the boundary line. And Brown Dog looks for a screamer. Gets the ball. Ducks back into play. Shrugs. Handball. What is going on here? Surely that is not a free against Brown Dog. What's he done wrong? This umpire hates him. He's given a shake of the head too. The hands on the hips, puts the hands up. He's looked back over the umpire. Filthy is on him right now, with good reason. That's a lovely grab. Brent Nolan gets back quickly. Always looking to do the team things. Macca, dropped mark. Razor, quick hands, over to Hazza. Oh, he tried to headbutt the guy as he's running past there. Not sure what he's doing. Macca, scrubbers forward, and is that Beak or Cookie? They look pretty similar over there. It might have been Beak. Yes, it was. Wants to make amends from that last monstrosity. He kicked it almost out in the fall from about 10 metres out. He's a better kick than that. 2 steps this time, and straight over the umpire's head. Maybe that's the secret there. 2 steps and bang. He's got himself a goal. Got a couple now. 2 in this quarter. And the floodgates are just starting to open a little bit here. Yeah, 6-5 to 2 behinds. Edging towards half-time. Very promising lead at the moment. Another couple of goals on this side of half-time, and it really could be beyond Shepp Utd's reach. The umpire's having a conversation with a couple of players. They're like, what are you talking about? Can't give that free against us. Stinger's in there saying, I don't even know the rules. What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you going on about? No, everyone's confused with this umpire. At least he's having a crack. And he's a decent bounce with the ball, although this time it's not all that good. We get yet another free. It's Tommy Alvin. What's he going to do here? Big bit of an up and under. Someone taking the mark. Yeah, D's player. Kicks it back to where it came from. It works out all right though. Lomas playing behind. Doesn't work. Out to the wing. Oh no, Tommy Alvin has run over the mark. Banger's going to be furious with this if it ends up in a scoring opportunity. There's no need to do that. He encroached. No doubt about that. What's this rat doing taking the ball? It's not yours. Get out of the way. He'll be a bigger kick, this guy too. The outside 50, he won't make the distance, but it goes deep. And, oh, look out. Ghost has been outmarked. That never happens. That's Big Straubs who's done it. Maybe he's morphing across from being Big Straubs into being Schwarter, number 5. He makes the goal umpire work, but it is a goal. They have their first major on the board. And it has to be said, it all came about from that 50-metre penalty in the centre of the ground from Trav Lomas. Banger's going to be furious. Smoke coming out of his ears. You can just imagine if he's got a mobile phone in 1991, he's already on the phone to the zoo saying, you can have him. Take him out to North Bendigo. I've got no spot for him. Unless he can redeem himself here. Let's see what he can do. He's in the centre, giving Slats a bit of a rest. Up goes Big Lomas. He's nowhere near it. And they're out of the centre. It's not looking good all of a sudden with Slats out of the centre of the ground. Balls up, handballs, chases his own. Yeah, gets it over there. Good work. Ready to reset here. Takes his time, has a look around. Scruffy just near him. Boys, super close. Always looking out for each other. Ball gets to Brownie. He's looking, he's on his left, he's looking for someone. Oh, he's not happy. No one giving him a lead out the back so he could pass it on his left. Have no idea whether that was run too far or just that someone touched him and the umpire's given a free kick against him. In any case, it's in a dangerous area again. It's tapped on. Brent Nolan out to Balzer. He's kicked it out of bounds on the full. He's just going to do a little tap in front of himself. Hasn't worked. He's on the mark. He's not happy with it. It was out in the full though. No doubt about that. What's this guy going to do? It's a very tight angle. And misses to the near side. Never really gave it a chance. Pikey delivering the ball out of fullback again. We've got Balzer here in the pocket if he wants him short on his own. No, Pikey. What's he got here? 50-metre penalty. Or is it a free in the centre of the ground somewhere? Something happened behind play. Brent Nolan's got the ball. Looks out in the little wing. Who's he got there? That was a good mark from Wags. Moves it on very quickly to Scruffy. The ball's from one end to the other. No time at all. Sam Cook pounces on it. Handballs. Benny DeLue. Gives it to Guoka. Back out to Sam Cook. Loopy handball to Hazard. He's in a bit of strife here. And they run it out of danger, do they? Yes. Bit of fancy footwork from a couple of the Ds. And it is intercepted by G-Man with the Ghost running through. Oh, has a bounce. Looks silky. Shows it to no one and then drops it. Picks it up again. Handball's out on the loose. Trav Lomas, what can you do, son? No, you've gone to ground. Scruffy's pushed out of that. No free there. Lost it. Ghost wants to go back in and make amends. He's got the ball. Defenders have moved up pretty quick. Someone's been tripped, have they? No. Umpire says, give it here. My ball up. Bounces the ball. Trav Lomas not making a contest at all in these ruck duels. Needs Slats back out there. He was dominating. Free kick there, I think, to the Ds. Head high. They kick it forward quickly. 1-on-1. Oh, Big Schwarter He's coming into the game, slowly but surely. Kicks it forward. It's a contest, brought to ground. Nice play, Hazza. Good captain's work there. On the right, finds Scruffy. Immediately plays on. Looks like he was cleaned up as he kicked that. No kick downfield though. Quokka gets the ball. Handballs to nobody. D's kick it. And Brent Nolan. He's had a nice little purple patch here in the second quarter. Picked up half a dozen touches or so. It's been important. Benny to Lou. Make him work, son. Brownie's getting over there to help you. Oh, knocks him over. Benny gets it to Brown Dog. Kicks it along the ground. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Is it still in? Wow. Guy slaps it back. Brown Dog asking for the free. And he gets it. Umpire mustn't have realised it was number 8 calling for the ball there. In any case, got a free. Looks forward pretty quickly. What's happening here? Zoom in for us. Show us a bit of this action. Can't commentate this rubbish. Ball's going back to Brownie. You better hurry up and kick it before the umpire realises that he's given him a free. Here it is. But the siren has sounded to end this first half in the 1991 Night Series Grand Final. We zoom over to the scoreboard, we can see Shepp Utd on 139, really struggling to keep pace here with South Bendigo. Dominant force here, 6-5-41. They've set this game up very nicely. We don't have to spend too much time analysing the first half. It's not like that Fox Footy lab with all them tossers who get in there, Buckley and Brown and Jordan Lewis, all these flogs that want to analyse the game to the nth degree. We can get stuck straight into the action again here. South Bendigo have really set it up nicely. Waiting for the umpire. Puts his hand aloft. Blows his whistle. The boys are ready to go again. Up it goes. Ball comes down to Scruffy, the great accumulator. Always good for his 25 or 30 possessions. Ball gets banged out there. It's a bit scrappy. Quokka, balks, weaves, try to sell some candy, loses it. He's been a bit too fancy here. They pounce on him. Need to get rid of it quicker than that, son. We just saw another helmet man. We were actually given a note at halftime in the commentary box. Apparently Sean Hart played his junior football for Shepp Utd before he went on to be a premiership player with Brisbane and Norm Smith medalist. So it's not just Brayshaw out there with a helmet on. Got a couple of them, and apparently the little nugget, Shawnee Hart, he's one of them out there. Goes long. D's forward line. There's a pack forms. Jimmy Steins tries to get the ball out. Can't. Stinger's in there again. That's a ball up. Give it here, boys. Give me some room. Bounce the ball. Slats gets nudged off it by big Jimmy Steins. Dill's in there. Saves the day. We'll have another ball up. Been a little bit of a scrappy start here in the third quarter. Waiting for some good action to happen. Let's see what the Bloods can make of this. Can they get it out of defence? Oh yeah, the Scud. Quick hands. Scruffy. We called him the accumulator. Handballs on. Quokka. Scud has run forward again. Lovely work. 3 metre kick. And it goes out of bounds. Nice work to move the ball about 60 or 80 metres forward. It's out on centre wing. Boundary umpire throws it in. It's a pretty good throw. Oh, Quokka's tackling someone without the ball. Nice little toe poke from Razor. Gets it free to Flav. Cut off by the D's. Number 19, was that Scratcher Neal out there? He's made an appearance. Brett Rogers, good to see him out on the field. Oh, look at Bowser show some wheels. Gets round onto the left, picks out Slats, goes to ground, grabs it. Not sure that was a handball. Looked like it came out of a washing machine. Dill gets it to Wags. No, it's picked off. He's out on the loose here, Stinger. Wants to stand out a little bit. He's put a blue glove on by the look of it. inspired by Michael Jackson. I think he was standing out well enough in the first half without it. Although that might have been, I think Balzer crashed into him on the ground and stood on his foot at one point in the second quarter. So maybe he did get him injured in the hand, trying to take him out of the game. Sneaky little ways that Balzer would always be looking out for the opponents. Talking about looking after opponents, trying to get them Evo out in front of G-Man. Left foot kick to Kof. Runs onto it. Oh, it's a bit scrappy here. G-Man follows up. He's kicked a banana pass to the beak. He's in the pocket. Will he go for goal from here? No. Sets it up beautifully to Kof. Is that a free? He's taken a mark. Lovely grab. It's what the Mandarang boys were talking about before the game, perhaps. Look out for me. I'll set you up from the pocket. I certainly won't want to be shooting from the pocket. Spraying them everywhere. Back yourself here, Beak. Lovely shot when you back yourself. What have we got here? Oh, no. Silver lining is that he has kicked it out on the full, but he's just noticed behind the trees there, it looks like a bit of a cranky bear. It might have given him an idea for a book in future. Kick goes out, and that's a big grab from the D's player. Quick hands. Shawnee Hart. Another one. To Brayshaw, the helmet boys. They've paired up here. Big roost. A one-on-one contest between the Ghost and Schwarter. He clocked him one in the gob. Umpire saw it and he's given a free. Schwarter checks for blood, wipes the mouth, gets back pretty quickly. He ambles in on the left, gives it a roost, and it is home. He has morphed from Big Straubs into Schwarter, and he is starting to be a little bit dangerous in this game, number 5. You can see there that they just ticked the scoreboard along a little bit, so it doesn't look so disgraceful on their behalf. Got a couple of goals, still a long way behind. Can't really see them getting back into this contest. Having said that, South do want to kick away here, get a couple of more goals. Bit of scoreboard pressure. Let it mount. Certainly don't want to give them an opportunity just to feel that they're easing their way back into the contest in this third quarter. But goes. Tap out to the D's. Sharked by Scruffy though. Oh, he's molested. Advantage paid. Not much advantage there. Flav runs into trouble. Scruffy gets him out of it. Here goes the Ghost. Oh, he's tripped. And pushed over. That's got to be 50. Surely. Yes, umpire says. Come on. Let's take it down the forward line, Ghost. And don't defenders love this, yeah? They burst through the centre of the ground, get themselves a free, grab a 50-metre penalty. All of a sudden, they're having a set shot at goal. Want to show the forwards how it's done. What can he do here? The Ghost. Nice long kick. It is straight through the middle. What's he doing playing down at centre-half back? Maybe he should be playing centre-half forward. Has Banger got the magnets on the board up the wrong way? In any case, we've got Ghost jogging back down there through the centre, telling everyone how good he is about that set shot at goal. Yeah, loved it. See how it's done. Put me down forward if we're in strife. Maybe I can be a Silvani or Archer type character. Go from defence into attack, snag a couple of goals, get us going again. But that won't be needed today. Nice little steadier, but they are well out in front. So get back down in defence, Ghost. Know your position. Bit scrappy in here. Stinger. Scrubber. Kick forward. Ghost doing it all. He's back in defence now. Kicks goals. Saves goals. Handball out by Flav. It's sharked. Viney loves his hair. Left foot scrubber out in front. And, he's thrown it away. Great tackle from Razor. And yet he's given it the other way. It's the same thing. Razor got him first. He just threw it away. And he puts on a tackle and earns himself a free kick. This guy, who's he look like? A little bit like Stephen Stretch back in the day. Nice long kick, but it's not going to be far enough. Sharked at the front of the pack by Guaca. He's on the right. Kicks it out in front. Scruffy's got it yet again. He really is accumulating. Yet another handball, which is a little bit different for him. He was always loving to get on the right foot. have a kick. It's a bit like Jackie Chan, yeah? Full of kicks. Not today. Half a dozen handballs in the last 5 minutes. Maybe that bandage isn't just cosmetic. Maybe he's got a bit of an injury there. See, it's yet another handball. Not another one. Scruffy, he's turned into Diesel Williams all of a sudden. It's about 10 handballs for the quarter. Who's got it here? Dill. Nice little kick in front. No, it goes straight to a D. Shawnee Hart misses it. Scrappy play here. Who can get onto it? Hazza. Chase it. Evo, is he looking at the ball or is he trying to line up an opponent? Let's wait and see. You'd like to do both. Yeah, number 1's down. Number 2's taken out. Number 3. And then he gets the ball. Not quite. Number 4. Good work, Evo. He's taken out 4 Ds in the space of about 15 seconds. Someone help him here. Get the ball. Could be the beak. It's a long way from goal for a full forward. Flav bursts through the pack. Nice little pass. Oh, lovely. Brown Dog just bangs in this Tingo there. Lets him know who's boss. And he has a look at the umpire. So take that one off me. Yeah, go on. No chance. Set shot at goal. Was he paying attention with what the Ghost did a couple of minutes ago? He's in about the same spot. I think he did. A bit tighter, but it is there. Goal umpire, look at him, he loved it. Right underneath the goalpost there. Watched it go through. Sails through for a lovely goal. Brings up goal number 8. South Bendigo looking the goods. Extending the lead here. It's out past 6 goals. Edging towards 3/4 time. They would like to get another goal or two. Not just to extend the lead, but I'm sure there's a few boys out there who'd like to get on the end of 1 or 2. Bad bounce. Lets it go. No chance for the Bloods to get that. And it's out to Stinger again. Up and under. It'll go out of bounds. Yeah. See Taniguchi in the foreground there. Claps his hands, gives a bit of encouragement. Checks the watch. Wondering at what stage it is. He'll be out there. Getting around the boys again soon. Flav brings it back in. I think that's the bloke he kicked it to last time. Waxing with the number 27. Is that Sean White, 27? Big Irishman. Ghost. What's happening there? Oh, that's okay. Brent Nolan gets the free. I thought they were giving it against Ghost for a second. He did nothing wrong. Brent Nolan taken out of the contest. Goes wide. Who's he looking for? It was Beak. Scruffy. Chances are for a handball. No, he likes the left this time. Puts it out in front of Cove, who's dawdling like a grandma here. What's going on? He's gone on strike. Oh no, he finds out it's a kick downfield. He loves this. He's moving a bit quicker now. Having a look. Kicks it forward. Nice little pass. Scratch and Neil goes to ground. Can't quite grab it. Here comes Cove. Oh, look out. Major injury here. He's jogged off towards the boundary line. He's done his shoulder. Reached back to punch the ball forwards as he was running through the pack. That did not look good. We may not see Cove for the rest of the match here. That would be disappointing. It's been influential. Big punch out from Stinger. What's this guy going to do? Oh, he's just dropped it. That should be Wags free. How is it not? Stinger's got it again. Brought his own football today. Without him, they might be about 12 or 14 goals down by this stage. Evo. No. Free kick. Sluts didn't like it. Viney, get out of the way. Stinger, don't like you either. Go and get a haircut, son. Whose free is it going to be? Not even him. They can't work it out. No one wants it. Little stab pass. Works out well. Shawnee White. Sets it up. Schwarter can't get it. Hazza. Look at him break free out on the left. Kicks long. Out on the centre wing. Oh, Viney gets it and plays on. Wags has got him. You beauty. Good work, good pressure. Was it a free to him? Wags did give him a little bit of an ear massage as part of that tackle, but still looked pretty good. Ghost, lovely little tap down there in the contest, gets it to Flav. Evo deliberately drops it just so he can charge at a few players. We know what he's up to. Look at him, he's going for more. Sean White, hasn't he come into the game? Kicking sideways. Oh, that can't be 50. Collapsed deliberately. Scruffy's too fair a player. The umpire knows that. Would never give away a free deliberately. Flav. No, no good. Punched away by Pikey. That's good. Runs it out towards the boundary line. Taps it on. Is he going to stay in? Stays in for a while, but there it goes, out of bounds. Razor and Beak there, ready to pounce on it if it stayed in. I think Beak might have moved into the midfield at this stage. Perhaps Brown Dog's gone to full forward. Banger's seen enough of the kicks out in the fall. Set shot at goal. I'm still backing Beak for a couple here. I think he's got 2 on the board already. I think he might have another goal or 2 in him. Could have had 7. In it comes. It's gone sideways. Razor must have been calling out for it. Went straight to him, not the ruckman. And we'll do it all again. This old grey-haired guy must be running out of energy. Can't throw it in properly. Is this one any better? Yeah, that's a bit better. Brent Nolan, no, knocked off it. No one wants it just yet. Big Schwarter uses his bulk. Handballs out to Stenger. Kicks it goal. No, it's wayward. Scud sees it through. Pikey says, yeah, watch this. I'll bring this in. What's he doing here? He's got a lead. Nice. Scruffy, yet another handball. Clearly, given the balls was in trouble there and he handballed it to him anyway, clearly struggling with that right knee problem. Hasn't stopped him from picking up about 25 possessions already before 3/4 time. He doesn't want to kick on the right for some reason. Another sideways throw-in. He does like Razor. Threw it straight to him. Pops out the back. Jakey Lever. No, he's saying it's against you. Someone was pushed out in the front, I think. The umps do seem to like Razor. Boundary umpire keeps throwing it to him. Ump's giving him a free. What's he done with it here? Yeah, nice. G-Man. Good set of hands. Looking for a lead. Pops it up. This could be Brown Dog coming out for that one. Doesn't quite get to the fall of the ball. Scratch and Neil does though. Moves onto the right foot. Will it bounce through? Not quite. Just agonisingly close, but across the face of goal. In it comes. Oh, Sean White. He has taken about 5 grabs this quarter. Good set of hands. Bit of an up and under. No one could mark it. Flav kicks. Oh, guess who? Flav knows how to pick this guy out this quarter. Slats, not quite. Hazza, head over the ball. Handball's out. Oh, Beak's been given one there. Should be a free. Keeps going after it anyhow. Brad Green can't break free. That has become messy. Quokka, nah, handball can't break free either. Helmet man. Finally a ball moves out of that pack area. Jakey lever, pops it up. Pikey uses the body well. And balls are just pretending as he took it over the line. Doesn't want to deliver it. Pretending that he slipped there. But we know he didn't. He's the master of that. Just takes it over the line. This guy's he's not going anywhere. Neither is anybody else. Ballser pops up with it. As he always used to do. Just handballs in front of the umpire, not quite to him, just in front of him. You wouldn't like it, the players up Mildura way doing that to him these days. Doesn't really look after them. I'm not sure what he was doing there. He's just booted it straight into the fence off the ground. He's gone for the soccer kick. Maybe they're getting a bit of lip from those half a dozen guys sitting over the fence and he's just booted it at them. Some of the locals there trying to cheer on their team. Big Jimmy Steins. He's going to have a shot from the pocket. Close, but no cigar. Pikey easily pumps it through. Who's taking this free? Oh, kick out. Ballser directing traffic again. Pikey says, no, I'm not going to that pocket. I'm going out this way. Who's he found? He was looking for Scruffy again. Ballser takes the mark. He switches play, gets it to that pocket that he was looking for before. Captain's out there. Has her. Oh, it's smothered. That's no good. Puts enough pressure on though. Just to behind. They look like they were out for a second there when Ballser switched play. Didn't quite work out. Where does Pikey go this time? Goes short, goes long, left, right. Got a few options. Not sure. Goes the roost out to the far side. Oh, Stinger tries to get through. Can't. Pikey puts on enough pressure. This guy blind turns. What is that? He's trying to kick it on his right foot, a right foot banana over his head while he's 10 metres out from goal and could have just chipped it in with his left. Left foot must just be for standing on for Stinger. Haven't noticed that so far in the game, but now that I think about it, I think everything has been on the right foot, and that was very ugly, that must be said. Squandered an opportunity. Hazza says, come on Pikey, we haven't got this out for your last 3 or 4 kicks. Let me show you how it's done. Brent Nolan not quite with the mark. It was almost. Stinger pumps it forward. Ballser does enough to get it to Flav. Well done, Scruffy. There you go. There's a right foot kick. Why is he not using that more often? That was centimetre perfect. Ghost can't take the grab though. One of the helmet men, he's doing the job for us. He's moved it 50 metres forward for us. 2-7, 8-7, an even 6 goals. In it comes, and out it goes. Come on, boundary umps, throw it a bit further in, hey? Come in from the line a bit, 3 or 4 steps, toss it out the back, slats, pump it out the back. No, Razor goes up, 3rd man up. Nice little turn. Schwarter's gone to ground. Brown Dog picks it up. Quick little hands. Looping handball from Guocker out to Scruffy. Goes onto the left. Cut off though. Didn't quite get the beak. Nita got in front. Takes the grab. Moves it on quickly. Brown Dog knocks it down to Scruffy. Follows up. Kick into a dangerous area here. Who can get onto it? That is the beak. There you go. He's got himself goal number 3. Lovely bit of roving play there. I think they've made the switch back there. For a while there we had Brown Dog down at the full forward area running around. Kicked himself a sausage roll while Beak was running around on the ball. But they have moved back. Brown Dog's been influential the last minute or two there. He was the one who pumped it forward. And now that he's sitting back there at full forward, Beak gets himself goal number 3. Really is damaging on the scoreboard. So that's 3 goals and about 5 other shots at goal. Tap down. Shawnee White. No, Scruffy. How many times did we see that back in the day, hey? That didn't just smother the ball. He would smother it off their boot, but run away with it. The siren sounds, however, for 3/4 time. We can see there on the scoreboard, 2-7-19 Shepp United, trailing South Bendigo 9-7-61, an even 7 goals. No coming back from here. The last quarter's all going to be about junk time. Who can get on the end of a few, who can get a few extra kicks, and who can impress Banger in this night series grand final as they wrap the game up, get the first piece of silverware and head towards the proper season. Want to be in Banger's plans, you need to impress him here. They're not too happy. Rightly so, the D's. They've been completely outplayed. Coach is not sure what to do. He's moving a few magnets around. It's too little too late. We focus over here on the Mighty Bloods. Can see Johnny Fawcett there. Great old trainer. Scud and Balzer. Something's caught their attention over near the boundary line. Oh, and as Beaker's pointed out, there he is, Christopher Skase in the leather jacket. Apparently still a family heirloom. Not sure why he's over here. Perhaps for family reasons, but we do hear rumours are that Skasey down here trying to recruit Sean Hart up to the Bears from the D's here, from Shepp United. But family connections took him over to the South Huddle. Umpire holds it aloft, blows his whistle, and he bounces it. Another rough one, hits the deck. Walker tries to move it forward. Wags with the smother, has her, quick hands, slats, pushes it out. Scruffy, another handball. Benny DeLue. And the D's move forward. Scrubber kick, intercepted. Flav looking for Brett Rogers, runs past, gets onto that trusty left, bombs forward, it's in the middle. Slats gets onto it. It's gone the torp. It's found Beak. Beak pops it in. G-Man in kicking range here. He knows it. Wanders back. I think the umpire's going to bring him around. Yeah, he's trying to sweeten the angle there, but the umpire was having none of it. Moved him around a little bit. What's he do? He likes it. It's the first of the final quarter. Goal umpire did not move. Nice goal to the Bloods. They strike first in the last quarter. Pump it out to an 8-goal lead. About the only question now is how much do they win by? Can they make it an even 10 goals or more? The good money would say yes, they have dominated. And there will be some desperados trying to get in on some junk time goals. Umpire says, leave me some space out the back there. I know I'm a shocking bouncer of the ball, but hey, look at this one. Every now and again we get one right. Soccer kick out to Balzer. Snaps around on the right. Oh, G-Man, he's showing off those hands again. Quick kick, who's he found? Walker. Looping handball to the Brown Dog. He's found Benny DeLue. He's got it. Go back and have a shot, son. Go back and have a shot. Got this distance in you easily. What lovely play. All started with Balzer. They try to kick it off the ground. The soccer kick didn't go anywhere. Balls are pounced on it, moved it forward. And he set up another goal. Well done. Balls at a G to Guoka to Brownie to Deleu. Excellent link-up play. Umpire's running it back into the centre. I think you'll see a lot of people running forward in this last quarter, trying to get on the end of one. Umpy looks around, sets himself. He's ready. It's another good bounce. Oh, there's another free kick though. Who gets it? Don't tell me. It's another infringement. Must be number 4 or 5 for the match so far. Slats pumps it long. Good grab. Oh! Scud gives him a little love tap in the kidneys. Made him earn it. Gives away 50. That's okay. Well out in front. Get out of the way though. Don't want to make it a 100-metre penalty. Kicks into a dangerous area here. Brett Rogers gets onto it though. Clears the area outside of 50. Ballser. First one to it. Kicks it along. Shuffles. And look out. That's that dirty, skinny little rat. Uzo's pushed him over. It should have been a free kick. It's not though. Good play by Ballser just to take it out over the line. That's the team reset. Slats. Hazza, quick hands to Scruffy. Ballser yet again. He set up the last one. What can he do here? It is kicked out on the full. Not sure why they've moved him back into defence, because he looked okay as Schwarter and he kicked a couple of goals up front. Now he's gone back to being Straubs O'Dwyer in defence. Boots it out on the full. G-Man's waiting for the ball. No doubt he had Banger in his ear telling him what to do. Who's he looking for? Beak taps down to Hazza. Lays the tackle. G-Man got it. Can't break free. Neither can Scruffy. It's out of bounds. Another boundary throw in. Trainer gets the Scruffy. How's that knee? Got it bandaged up. Pushes him away. Says, yeah, we're fine. Who's it get to? Guoka. Handballs out to Beak. Left foot. Sets it up for someone. Who's there? No. Falls into the wrong hands. Long kick out there. Jakey Lever can't grab it. Brown Dog. Too much pressure on him here. No, he gets out the back. Handball. Another handball. Handball chain. Left foot kick. Stinger. We haven't seen him for a little while. Balks and weaves. Couple of bounces. Well, about 8 bounces now. He only meant 2 of them. And it taps out of bounds. Could have set himself up for a shot at goal there. Shocking bounce of the ball. He might be looking to blame that glove for the lack of ball control, but that's his fault. He's choosing to wear it. Taps out. He might get another chance here. No, scuffles over the line. Must be about the 50th throw-in. These boundary umpires are earning their keep. Need to get this ball out the back if possible. Scratches there. Overruns it. Razor. Nice little chip out wide to Guoka. Looks like he's going long. Who's he found? Yeah, Brown Dog. Wheels around onto that right. He's got someone running through the middle. It's Ballser. He'll do something with it. Lovely. Ghost. Uh-oh. He's been watching Stinger. Doesn't know how to bounce the ball. Scud runs onto it. Handball to G-Man. Kicks it out in front. Lovely pass. Sammy Cook gets on the end of it. Oh, you can tell he's a professional forward. Made out he was looking inboard for the better option. Had no intention whatsoever. Had a look inside. No, sorry boys. Can't see anything. Better go back and have a shot myself. I can slot this through. You watch me. Oh, no. It's out in the full. This is contagious. Set shots out on the full. Straubs goes long. Pikey knocks him over easily, creates space for Flav. Who's that? I think it was Scud getting the important handball, moving it forward. It's cut off though. Wags. Handballs to himself. No, G-Man's there. And the D's run it away. Out of bounds yet again. Slat's just setting himself up there. Punched it over the line. He knows that he's got the guy covered. If he doesn't get the tap in, he'll get a free kick. He's at about 10 today. Wrestling here. Oh, that's got to be a free. Suckered him right in. Big Shawnee White. Pushed him over. Umpire saw it. Slats. Kicks long. It's a punch out of Beak's hands. McMurray. Lovely little kick around the corner. Who's he seen? Oh, it's weighted perfectly. Beak's got it. Looks inboard. He's going to set someone up. Guakalenko, you beauty. Oh, the umpire hasn't paid it. Where's his sense of theatre? Gary Ablett only held it for about half a second for his mark of the century in 1994, and that got paid. Anyhow, it's back with Guaka, courtesy of Deleu. Slots it through. It's another goal to the Bloods. We saw Razor in the foreground there next to Guaka when he kicked that goal. I think he was a teammate of Ablett Senior when he had mark of the century in 94. It's only about 3 years after this game. It's hard to imagine that he upgraded from us as a bunch of rats to his teammates just 3 years later running around on the G. Still, he has shown a little bit of promise in this game this evening. Been one of the best players on the ground. You can see the talent's already there, clearly. 200 AFL games, state representative with the big V, captained the Cats down at the Cattery before he decided to head down to Arden Street. But let's face it, we taught him everything he knew about football. Slats lays the tackle. Another bounce. Jimmy Steins down to McMurray, I think, there. Doing a bit of ruck work. Straubs. This could go anywhere. Goes about 60. Dill. Who's he found here? Balzer. Breaks free. And goes again. Counts as another 2 stats. He's up to 20 odd, surely. Ooh, was that a little flick pass from Wags out to Brownie? Shows hands. Decides to kick. Finds Beak. Lovely set of hands there. Chips it up. Who's he going for? Hits the ground. Has it, can't quite get it. Oh, what is that? It's like a rugby tackle below the knees. Brown Dog can't quite keep it in. Out it goes. And have a look at Brown Dog. Gets over there and gets the ball for the ump. Always looks after the umpires. Eh? Any wonder he ended up league best and fairest this year for the Mighty Bloods. They had a fantastic season. One of the great mysteries in life is how he didn't end up on an AFL list at some point, given an opportunity. Maybe he was 2 inches too short, but still could have been a Kane Lambert type back in the day, a prototype. Razor has had leather poisoning, but that wasn't one of his finest. Went out of bounds. Big long handball from Beak. Handball out. I think Guaka just did a blind turnaround against a phantom opponent who wasn't even there, just to make it look a bit fancier. He's put it through for a second goal in a couple of minutes. Bloods get around him. The floodgates really have opened here. What are we up to? 2-7 they're still sitting on. Haven't scored for a long, long time, Shepp United. Just hold the video there. Let's see what they're going to put down. There you go, 13-7, so it's 11 goals. 66-point lead at the moment. McMurray. No, there was Slats in there. McMurray must be ruck rover. Razor. Scuffled. Handball. Falls on it. And another bounce. Oh, they're bringing out the big guns too. We've got Trav Lomas back out on the ground. Banger wants to have one final look at him before he makes that decision and whether he sends him out to the zoo or not. Let's see what Big Trav can do out here on the ground. Last quarter of the grand final. Jakey Lever breaks through. Scud on the left. Nice. Beak can play on. Is he going for goal? He's got it. He's got it. That's number 4 for Beak. I told you early on, I had a bit of a feeling. If only he had his kicking boots on, hey? Could have hit double figures. I think he's had 4 goals, 3 behinds, 3 out on the full. Still, that's an awesome performance. Let's not forget also the amount of goals that he set up for others. He's been in the action everywhere down in that forward 50, Beak. Another bounce. Slats. Who's got that? It's big long handball. I think might have been Flav to Wags. Trying to impress Christopher Skase. Straubs gets it. Does have a decent roost on him though, Straubs, from a couple of steps away. It's a few that he's booted about 50 or 60. Brent Nolan. Interception. Helped by Flav. Scratches in there as well. And who else gets up late? Trav Lomas. Doing some heavy lifting in there. Brushes the hair back. Oh, is that? Yes, it is. I think that might be about free kick number 11. Jimmy Steins is filthy, but Slats just knows how to out-ruck these guys. Plus the centre bounce infringements. Knocked up getting the ball himself. Plus he's had all these frees. It's been lovely to watch. Could come back to him again here. No. Ghost, where is it? Can't find it. Gets out the back. Brent Nolan. Who's he found out in the wing? Nobody. Good pressure from Scud on the mark there. Didn't give away 50 this time. A lot of pressure. This guy trying to break through and does. Gets his kick off. It's 3 against 1. But that one is Stinger, so he makes it tough for them. They get it away nonetheless. Balls are out to Razor. Good strong hands. Little rat Uze. Couldn't stop him from taking that. Left foot inboard. Could be dangerous. But skills are exquisite. Hazza, he wants to get on the left too. He's out wide. They could be off and running here. Who is it? It's Brown Dog. And, yep, straight through. No tackling him. Long kick. He's found Beak yet again. Bringing in teammates. It was Scud. Oh, would have been a lovely team goal. What was that? That was a right hand to the left boot. What's he doing? In any case, he's found McMurray. A little bit too far out. Who's he looking for? He's going to set it up. Who's there? Oh, a couple of Ds bring it to ground. Brayshaw kicks out wide. Bang! There's the golden fist. Slattery straight over the boundary line. Wants to lock this in. Boundary ump looks a little bit lost here at the moment without Brownie over there to go and handle the ball across to him. He's got no idea. Looking. Here it comes. Look at him prancing around. Big throw. It's pretty flat. Yeah, slats. Handballs. Beak runs out onto that right. Snaps it around the corner. Who's he looking for? Drops a little short. Oh, that should be a free kick to Benny DeLue. The guy bounced it on the ground while he was being tackled. This guy knees it out to Uze. It evades him. Over the line again. A little bit more air this time, thanks, boundary ump. Oh, a bit better. Not much. Razor. Manhandled. Should be a free. And it is. Oh, that should be 50. Can't do that to him. I think he's milked it, but he's done it well. Brayshaw's got the ball. He's being very nice. He's going to walk all the way back and hand it to him. Gives it across now. He's going to be right on the goal line. Lost track here, but he must be close to 30 possessions, Razor. This would be at least goal number 3 because he kicked a couple in the first quarter. Don't know if he's kicked another one since. It's a lovely performance here. It puts a bit of a cherry on top there, that late goal. Storming away. It's a bit embarrassing really to focus on the scoreboard here for Shepp United. Still, bad luck for them. Takes his time anyway. Oh, scoreboard, mate. We're about 12 or 13 goals in front. Lost track at the minute. Here's the bounce. Jimmy Stones grabs it. It's tapped. Ballser. Seen that a few times today, hey? Kicking around the corner. Ballser. Brown dog. And ball's loose. Ballser mops up. That was very well disguised, eh? No intention of keeping that in. All he had was 3 demons in front of him and just teased them by handballing in front of them over the line. Oh, don't tell me. He's finally given a free kick to Big Jimmy Stones in a ruck contest. Kicks it forward. Ghost in front. Almost takes the grab. What's this bloke doing? Stinger, acting like as if he's been shot. All of a sudden he's okay now that he pops up with a free. He'll kick from around about 45, 46 metres out from goal. Should make the distance. A little stammering run up. Gives it his best shot. He pulls it to the near side looking for that extra distance. Doesn't have the accuracy. It's a behind. Goes to Ghost. What's he see? See someone loose in the pocket. Oh, it's a mongrel kick and it's nutmegged Ballser. Collision with the Rat Uze. Gives it to him. Oh, look out. Ballser's just pointed to the scoreboard. It's given him the classic, hey, have a look at the scoreboard, Uze. That might be the highlight of the match, actually, I think, there. Have a look at the scoreboard. You're 13 goals down, son. Don't give me any lip. Kicks out there. It's got to come back. What's happened here? I think he ran behind the post when he kicked out. Ran through the goals. So he's had to come back off his line. Goes out there again. It's where he was going the first time around. Scud brings it to ground. Oh, kicked off the ground. In a dangerous area. Stinger. What's he done there? Yes. Probably deserves that in all seriousness as far as the amount of effort that he's put in, the amount of ball that he's had throughout the day. Has wasted it quite a few times, but still he's had as much of the ball as anybody else out there. Tried hard for Shepp United. He's a step above everybody else there. Deserves a goal. McMurray in the centre bounce there. What can he do? Slats up in the ruck, is it? Yes. Big punch out. Guaca moves it forward. Doesn't go too far. D's intercept. Travlomas. Come on, Showbanger, what you've got. Maybe next time. Ballser getting back. Pikey gets back. Look at the pace, eh? Oh, he's learned a few tricks from Ballser too. Aren't they good, the defenders, the way they just, all of a sudden, they just fumble a little bit when they get nervy near the boundary line. They just can't pick it up and out it goes. Dill. Quick kick on the left. Only gets as far as Stinger. He's going for another goal, is he? Probably only about 35 out here. Fairly tight angle for someone who's not the greatest of kicks when it comes to accuracy from what we've seen. That stammering run up. Hideous ball drop. And no great surprise, out on the full. So Dill will get a chance to reset here. It was his left foot kick that didn't get past Stinger last time. He'll get the ball here. Let's see what he can do. See someone, moves it hurriedly. No, Brayshaw, tight angle. But all he can manage is a behind to the near side. So it'll be another kick out. Balzer says, hey, Ghost, no more of that rubbish on the ground that nutmegged me a second ago. Go long. And he does. Who's he see out there? It's Scud, strong in the contest. Razor takes it to ground. Can't get it out. Brown Dog, Scruffy's there too. The siren has sounded. That's it. South Bendigo are premiers in the 1991 Night Series Grand Final. Shaking hands with the opposition there. Pretty happy with themselves. As we have a look at the final scores, we can see Shepp Utd 3-9-27 to South Bendigo 15-7-97. So not really a contest. Emphatic victory by 70 points to South Bendigo. Still shaking hands here. And there are about 10 or 12 minutes of festivities that take place afterwards as far as at the end of this video. We're not going to commentate all of that, but we do recommend that you have a bit of a look, see a few familiar faces in the crowd, see a couple of speeches, including a fantastic one from Banger. Loves to get on the microphone, especially when he's looking all dapper. You could see the other coach, he had tracksuit pants and a polo shirt on. Don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he just knew that they were outmatched. He wouldn't be up on stage. What a stage it is, by the way. Have a look at that. But maybe he knew that he wouldn't be up there on stage, unlike Banger, who's got the slacks on. He's got the button-down shirt. There he is. He already knows what he's going to say. He's prepared that days in advance. The boys are there. Koph's got the shirt on after taking that tumble with the bad shoulder. Everyone else is there just having a drink. As I said, we won't commentate the whole lot of this, but we do think that you should sit back, relax, have a bit of a look, see what's going on. Hazza, as captain, he'll take the cup on behalf of the team. Rumours are already floating around that he might be ahead of his station here and wouldn't be around for too much longer this year. Head up into the senior side, leave us rats behind. Brown Dog take over the captaincy in his place. He'll be lifting the Premiership Cup come September. And you'll also see Slats get best of field for a magnificent performance in the ruck. Imagine what we could have done in 1991 if he'd stuck around for the whole season. In any case, it wasn't to be, but he did come through with the goods 30 odd years later with this video. Here's Hazza, accompanied by Banger. He loves it. Plenty of other people played really well. Some people who spring to mind, Scruffy and Razor, Ghost and Balls are out on the wing, Brown Dog everywhere. Special shout out to Beak, who perhaps unlucky not to get best of field, although he may have kicked himself out of that a little bit straighter. Could have had 6, 7, 8 goals pretty easily. As it was, he kicked 4 or 5. Plenty of all-round performances right across the ground. Everyone chipped in, everyone did their part, just like we did throughout the whole season. In fact, this claim can be neither proved nor disproved, so I'm going to run with it. If there had been some kind of Victorian Under-18 Champion of Champions competition, so all the premiership sides played off against each other across the state to find out the best local club in Victoria, and we represented the BFL, at the very least we would have been the best Under-18 team in country Victoria, and probably too good for any metropolitan opposition as well. Oh, fuck it. Why stop there? Let's just say that we just might have been the very best Under-18 club team in the whole of Australia in 1991, especially if we'd managed to keep a hold of Slats, Hazza, and that heavy metal rock star, Trav Lomas, for the whole season. As I said, that can't be proved, it can't be disproved either. What I can say for certain is that I started playing team sports when I was 7. I'm still playing team sports now, 40 odd years later. Footy, cricket, baseball, lawn bowls, etc. Been lucky enough to enjoy lots of premiership success in various sports over almost a half century now. And I've played in some great sides as far as team spirit is concerned, but there was something truly special about our Under-18 bloods back in the early 90s. I'm sure we all agree. We were varying ages, we lived in different parts of town or even out of town, and we attended various schools, including some of us somehow survived White Hills Tech, the good old snake pit. Wasn't that a unique experience? Anyhow, what brought us all together was a love of footy, and we were an extremely tight-knit bunch with card nights and trips down to the footy and nights out on the juice or whatever it might have been. It was an absolute blast back then, and commentating this game has been really great fun now. Brought back a lot of fantastic memories, not only about the night series generally, or this final in particular, but also the whole season and the time we all spent together as teenagers back in Bendigo. Truly awesome stuff. To sign off, a special mention to the man who made it all happen. No, not you Slats, but again, many thanks for unearthing this priceless video. Of course, I'm talking about Brian Banger Teasdale. I coach junior baseball these days here in Geelong, and I'm sure quite a few of you have coached junior sports teams at some point. It just takes an enormous amount of time and effort to coach any junior team, and to do it in the manner in which Banger coached the Bloods thirds for several seasons was just truly phenomenal. So it couldn't have been better for us as far as the support that we got as a team. And if my intel is correct and up to date, I believe that Banger lives in New Zealand these days, where he's a tremendously successful manager in real estate. I'm sure I speak on everyone's behalf in saying a big hello and an even bigger thanks to you, Banger, for everything that you did for us back then. To everybody else, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're doing really well in life at the moment. Cheers.
The next presentation is from one of our major sponsors, Horses Instructors. Horses are the great sponsors of the night series for the last many years. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce you to Bruce Fuller. On behalf of Horses, Bruce is also the assistant coach of the team this year. So Bruce, if we come forward, please, and present the material. Thank you. Another very special presentation of our course for the best player. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce you to the president of the Body League, Mr. Gary Common, to make this special presentation. Mr. Gary Common, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes the official part of the presentation.